Dude, don't tell me that the stream doesn't work. It's not gonna work, is it? Got to be kidding me. Oh wait, what? Wait, this stream's up. But I can't get it on my YouTube app. Odd. Let me try going to YouTube on my computer. Oh, there we go. It just took forever, but it finally worked. Alright. So, actually have a couple of interesting ideas for this stream. Switch back to my Wi-Fi. Alright. So the first thing I wanted to do was, there's a new quarterback that I want as a backup. It's not Derek Carr, it is Marcus Mariota. Oh damn, my back hurts. Okay, sorry, I had to lay back on some pillows. My back has been hurting today. So what I'm going to be doing is, I know that they don't want Jacoby Brissett. Oh, they do want Jacoby Brissett. Okay. Well, I'd rather trade him to a team that he can start on. So I'm going to offer them a 4th round pick. Hopefully this will work. As it will, so Marcus Mariota is now our backup quarterback. Obviously, though, we don't want to keep Brissett and Mariota because that's just a bad idea. So, what we're going to do is we are going to trade Brissett to, how about the Broncos? And we can trade him this. Ooh. That could be a good trade, but I don't know. I'd rather probably just go for like a 2nd round pick or something. They don't even want him apparently, now that I look at it. The Giants, who he can't start for. The Raiders, who, I mean, okay. Here we go. The football team, they should be able to start him. And they can. Could maybe bring in like a 2nd round pick. Almost. So Jacoby Brissett and, oh no, a 6th round draft pick for 2nd round pick, which is not going to work. Try like a 4th round pick next year. That will be accepted. So that frees up some cap room for this year as well. And then there's actually a free agent I'm looking to bring in as well. I know, right? Crazy. 3 moves in an episode. believe he's a left outside linebacker. No, he is a right outside linebacker then. Oh yeah, I would be too. That's for sure. Alright, so it's this guy right here. Javin White. Or Javin White, I don't know how to say it. Javin White. A reason for wanting him is because he looks like he's decent at tackling, and for a 63 overall, he's got good coverage stats, and he's got 91 speed. So there's no reason not to bring him in. Dang, you're busy. And then the person that I am going to cut will be, I suppose, this guy. Although I really probably just could have put someone on the practice squad. That's alright. Matthew Adams. Oh, I can't put you on the practice squad, can I? What's this guy? Braylon Speaks. Or Thomas. I'll release Thomas from the practice squad. Then I'll send Matthew Adams to the practice squad. And the game just froze on me. There we go. So I can do anything. Like I can edit any position, but then when I try to go to right outside linebacker, it breaks. So I guess I'll back out and then try doing it. And then I'll go into week. Whatever it is. So yeah, I think that should be fine. And then the thing I want to do is, I think Mariota is a very valuable asset. So I will try to play it, or not play it, I will try to focus him in training so I can play him next year if I can't get any quarterback out of the draft. Michael Pittman. Grade his slot. Oh, and another thing I need to do. I saw Pittman was 11, so it reminded me I need to make Mariota 8. And I know he's not 8. He's probably something like 5, if I had to guess. Yeah. Which, he's not going to be number 5. Another funny thing about Mariota is that I'm swapping numbers with my kicker, or well, my punter, who came from, guess where? Hawaii. Right, so I'm going to make my punter number 5. And then I'm going to have to make Mariota number 5, or number 8. The reason I had to edit Mariota first was so number 5 would get open, and then I can switch them. Obviously, I don't want Mariota to be number 4, because that's just not going to happen. And definitely, no, let me go down to number. There we go. Remember when I told you last night I had an interesting couple of moves in mind? That's what I meant. Alright, so we're going to play full game. Alrighty. I slept in last night and I'm still tired. So Marlon Mack is leading the league in carries, yards, and touchdowns. So, as of week 1, he's the best running back in the league. We'll see how that goes. I was up until... I don't even know when I was up till. Okay, good return out to the 26th. Look at Mac, man, fighting for 4 yards. Rivers. No, he fumbled. No. Rivers. Oh, wow. What in the world, Kirk? I should have slid, but I got a false sense of speediness from Rivers for some reason. What's up, Cody? Alright, so the goal is to not let Dalvin run all over us. We don't have to deal with a fast quarterback this week. Good deflection there by Okereke. We don't have to deal with fast quarterbacks, so I'll guard Dalvin. Good pressure there by... It looked like... I don't know who made the hit first. It might have been Okereke, actually. Oh, let's go, he blocked it! And Buckner with the recovery. Oh, no way. Go, Buckner. What a guy. Buckner, touchdown! Ah! I don't know how that happened, but it did. That was great. I genuinely have no clue how Buckner was able to stand up without getting touched, but it stood, so... Dang, I only have 20 minutes till my next class starts. That might make it through the first half and a little bit of the third quarter. Alright, good tackle there by Autry. Oh, it wasn't even bad timing either. Otherwise, it would have popped up at the top. He just straight up dropped it. I believe this would be considered a cover 0 blitz. Good stop there. That was Tavon Wilson. Yes, sir. Ooh, Rodgers. Alright, so after a mishap on the first drive and then a lucky return on a blocked field goal, we're in pretty good player position. Oh, what? When did he get hurt? Well, he'll be out for a few weeks. Oh, was that the same play? I think it was. Well, I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's just nothing I could throw right there. I could have probably thrown the check down to Mac, looking back on it, but that's literally the same exact play. Mac, open field. Oh my gosh. Ah. I might have to turn up the difficulty a little bit, because that seems a bit too easy. Rivers' first completion of the game. I had to lead that pass back a little bit. Ooh. I tried. Tried throwing it to the big tight end and it didn't work. I tried once and I failed miserably. Michael Pittman with, I believe, a first down. Let's see here. Some formation out of gun. There it is. Marcus Mariota gets his first snap in his history on the Colts, and it's a fumble. Thanks, EA. That was not helpful. Just make the tackle. That's all I care about with Dalvin. Ooh, good play. Oh my gosh. That wasn't very nice. Oh, what? What? Uh, uh, I, I don't know why I did that. That was completely on me. I don't know why. It just happened. I also did not mean to call out of the same formation. Good play. Oh, Ali Cox getting to midfield. I should have just thrown it to him instead of trying to get him to run to the inside. Oh well, that's on me again. Alright, good play, 3 yards. You missed me mentally failing miserably on the kickoff, where I was running behind my blockers, and for some reason I just lateraled the ball to nobody. Luckily, nothing bad happened. What a play there by Pittman. He adjusted to that pass really well. Luckily, we recovered the fumble, but barely. Good catch. Ooh, TY one-on-one on the outside. Yeah, no, they adjusted to it. Ooh. I tried to lead that pass inside, but he just threw it directly to Pascal. Notice that leading passes doesn't work as well on this difficulty. Don't know why. T.Y. Hilton. As it should be. That's like a 70 overall corner. Oh, and you missed. I put Mariota in for one play. Well, I don't know if you saw it, but I'm pretty sure you didn't. I put Mariota in for one play on the goal line. I ran a QB draw, and can you guess what happened? Yep, he fumbled. Because he took the first hit, and then he got hit a second time, and he fumbled. Oh my lord. Darius Leonard just got mossed. Alright, that's it, Kirk. You've asked for it. Running man coverage now. Oh my, I did not mean to do that. Oh, good deflection. I accidentally jumped because I was about to make an adjustment to my secondary. Man, Dalvin's just going to run all over us, isn't he? Good hit! Punish him for running every play. The harder he gets hit, the less he'll feel like running. Wow. That was a pathetic defensive effort. let's try not to lateral the ball this time. And we only got out to the 19. Should have just followed my blockers on the inside. Man, I think I've got something in my throat. I was going to, and then I kept, wow, that's a huge hit. I kept failing on my final run, and I gave up. It possibly did. You never know. This is Madden we're talking about. Oh, boy, that's a pick, isn't it? Yep. He sailed that. Bro, tackle him. There goes Rivers' first interception of the year. I was able to keep him away from what? Dang. Yeah, it sounds like the game's being stupid. Good stop by Tyquan Lewis. Alright, so I want you to guard the inside and the underneath. Let's go. That's what we gotta do. Keep that good contained. Finally got a stop. Whew, they barely made it. Yeah, I forced that throw on that slant route because there's nothing I can really do if I have Rivers. It's just you either throw it or you take a sack. Or you try to run and you fumble. Oh! I mean, I threw the one-on-one ball and he almost caught it. I'm not going to blame him for not catching it, though. Let's go. TY. Let's go. Mac, to the outside. Ah, he got chased down. I'm going to turn on shoe clock. Alright. Good play. It's a yard. It's nothing crazy, but a yard is a yard, I suppose. Maybe Doyle can get open. Ooh, what the dot. I threw that to the wrong person, but TY with his second touchdown of the day. Alright, I gotta open up my next class. Luckily, it's a class that I have a really good grade in, so I can just turn on the class and not have to worry too much. I didn't plan on only being in the second quarter right now. Send a good old-fashioned mid-blitz at him. See what happens. Ooh. Tackle him. You've got to be joking me. That's kind of how I am. Let's go. DeForest Buckner. Woo. He threw that into coverage. He got bailed. All right. Yeah, I usually have Madden open when I'm on school. I love how this teacher starts their class. Okay. Oof. All right. He fell down short. All right. Well, I have a plan for this. We're gonna bring in that man, Marcus Mariota. Doyle, you moron. You know, it wasn't necessarily a great pass, but it wasn't a bad one. Doyle just fell backwards. Tackle him! Every time I go low, he breaks the tackle. Every time I go high, he breaks the tackle. If I don't click on, he breaks their tackle. Wow, great idea, Kirk. You just wasted all of your time. It's bad when even the Madden AI doesn't know the programming of the game. Because it shouldn't accelerate 20 seconds off the clock for a no huddle when people are no more than 5 yards down the field. But it does. Luckily he got down in time, but I'm not going to do anything risky here. Just take what's there and Just be okay with it. So far, a very even game. Running the ball seems a little bit too easy. But apart from that, defense feels just as hard. Although, granted, I'm also up against a great running back. Good deflection there by Kenny Moore. What in the world? Let's go, Leonard! That was all AI right there. Well, I saw the one dude dropped off, so I threw the ball, and then my blocker went to the dude who didn't need blocked, and it ended up being a loss. Wow, Rivers. Can't believe you've done this. Why is the kicking still so easy? Oh, as I say that though. I didn't click it in time. So now I went from having 2 X factors to probably none. No. Leonard's would have been gone if it was a gain 20, or don't let the opponent gain 20, but luckily it wasn't. Oh, now it's gone. Or maybe not. And great. Now they have someone with their X Factor activated. Exactly what I needed. Game is too long. Let's go. Why is Autry putting on the burners? Don't get caught from behind though. I don't think it's really even a touchdown. Probably a waste of his stamina. Oh wow. It was actually a touchdown. That's a GG right there. We have our defense has 14 points off of a fumble, technically fumble recoveries. Even though one of them was a blocked kick, it'll count as well. That might just it'll count as a fumble recovery, but so we have two defensive linemen with huge returns on kick or fumbles. Let's go. Who is that? Nico Autry. You gotta send that heat sometimes. Just tackle him. That's all we have to do. Just make sure you get the tackle and be happy. I see this. This is one of my favorite plays. I didn't get to use Darius Leonard right there and stop him from going. Oh, I'm on the blitz. But luckily, our D-line did the work for us. He might have a hole. Nope. Yep, that didn't go anywhere. Actually went backward. Nice. Okay, now to just run out the clock. I'm definitely going to have to turn down my run blocking a little bit. I did not mean to have him hard plant that foot right there, but he did. That right there was just perfect pocket presence. I saw the pocket start to collapse around me, I stepped up into it, and I threw the pass. Let's try not to miss this field goal. We shouldn't. What I might do is I might start simming defense for this game because it's taking way too long and my class started 11 minutes ago. Although, well, no, it's just a complete assignment class. It's not a teaching class. So, you know, I'll play the whole game. Why not? Oh my gosh, dude. This game is so unphysics based, it's not even funny. I break off the block. I'm right there, and Buckner just doesn't even trigger into an animation for a tackle. Alright. Send that heat. Psych, we need to send a no heat. Again, he just breaks the tackle. I'm just hoping that they were going to try to throw a quick little pass right there and it would get... I could try to bait him into an interception, but I guess not. Dude, you can't... Like, what am I supposed to do in that situation? I honestly have no idea what I'm supposed to do when they run the ball. He can juke everyone. He can hurdle everyone. Like, I can't go high because he just breaks the tackle. I can't go low because he just hurdles. Like, that's just not programmed fairly. There we go. Good stop. I don't think I have Madden 16. No, I definitely don't have Madden 16. That Darius Leonard, I'm going to back him up a little bit. Let's go! Did Carey get the hit and the recovery? No, Hooker got the hit. I guess BS goes both ways. Leonard probably snapped his leg right there. Alright. We're not going to keep Rivers in the game any longer than we have to. Good, yeah, good fighting for yards. Averaging over 10 yards per carry, which is nice. We're going to try to force Mariota not to throw the ball very much. Okay, you know what? I'll take this. Always take a free chance at a read option with a fast quarterback. Let's go, Mac. You'd think that maybe another player would come into the game, but I guess not. Like, bro, you're running, the starter's tired, bring in a backup. You know, I'm not going to run with Mac here. I don't trust that he won't get hurt or something. Freaking Ngakwe coming in untouched. How did he even manage that? I want to see. Costanzo just failed his block. He was trying to push him out, and he just ended up over pursuing his block and failed it. Hilton, wide open. I accidentally almost started to celebrate right there. I was going to try to hurdle. I started to celebrate. Great play right there, though. Ooh. Juked right into Harrison Smith and didn't get his stick. That's surprising. Oh, I don't know how much I trust this. So I'm just going to try to run with Taylor. Ah. You already know what time it is. Wow. I don't know, get back up. Mario, that's not going to happen to you. Let's go, Mariota! He was actually pretty tired right there, so he wasn't very fast. But figures, the time when he's tired is the time when he gets in. Definitely not the greatest stat line for Mariota. He has one touchdown, one completion on like 3 attempts, I think. Well, no, one touchdown on, or one rushing touchdown on like 3 rushing attempts, which, you know, that's not bad. And then, he got sacked a couple of times. And why we're coming out in this formation, the world may never know.
Definitely am going to turn down the fumbles, though. Well, actually, they've only fumbled twice. Had to try to go low right there on Rudolph, because you never know. My poor internet. It's hosting a stream. My dad's doing work right now. I have the stream open on 2 devices, and coverage sack, and he fumbles again. And Justin Houston. That was great. Defense with 21 points today. Definitely turning down those fumbles. That taunt was great. Alright, I'm going to start simming defense. I'll sim it play by play, though. That way the fumble slider doesn't come into play. Because it seems like every time he's gotten hit, he's fumbled. Or close to. Alright, let's see here. A 23-yard reception. Okay, penalty against Darius Leonard. Incomplete pass. Knocked away. 8-yard reception. Okay, they picked up a first down. Kirk, incomplete pass. Oh boy, touchdown. I'll play offense, because offense is slightly more fun.
Good gain of 3. Nothing major, but here we go. Marlon Mack. Almost 200 yards rushing on the day. Averaging almost 10 yards per carry. Do we maybe have a read option in here anywhere? Did not look like it. Looks like we have a QB draw though, and I suppose that's what we'll do. That defensive line is unforgiving. I wonder why Chew Clock isn't on. Game is going to be over 49-27. What a game. Alrighty. Alright, I don't need to see the snapshots. I think our leading receiver was probably either Pittman, come on now, there we go, or TY. We'll see here in a second. It was TY. Well, no, okay, no. Pittman was the leading receiver. Actually, he just didn't have as many catches. GG kicked me to the menu. Gotta reload the whole entire franchise, which I mean, it'll only take a couple seconds, but it's just the idea. Alright, let's go ahead and see what all upgrades we got. Ooh, Darius Leonard got an upgrade. Upgrade Braden Smith's pass protector. Because, yeah, that's a really good upgrade. George Odom. Upgrade his zone. Then Darius motherfucking Leonard. Upgrade his pass coverage. He's going to unlock an ability as well. +2 man coverage, +2 pursuit, and +1 tackle. Lumberjack. Defenders do not allow broken tackles and cause more fumbles when cut sticking. Ooh, so I can hit low with them. That's a GG right there. One new injury. Marvell Tell. 6 weeks. We'll place on IR so we can bring someone else up onto the active roster for now. Are there any free agent corners? Nick Nelson, Cyrus Jones, Nate Harrison. Ooh. Deidre, or however you want to say it. 96 speed. I mean, he looks good, but I don't know, man. I need someone kind of, I don't know, tall maybe. He's 6'3". Oh, he's 6'4", 93 speed. That seems kind of, ooh, 74 press. I think we found ourselves a replacement. We will sim to the next week. Weekly awards, probably Phillip Rivers. No. It was Justin Houston. 2 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, and a touchdown. Look at Justin Herbert, man. Having a great day. Alright. Ooh. Now the question becomes, Tim, what do you think I should do? Should I import a realistic draft class, or should I go with a fake class? I think I will import local file, and then I will do 2021 draft. Alright, so we are using a realistic class. The first thing I want to look at is wide receivers. It's got maybe the top 3. And then maybe guards. Yeah, he looks really good. He looks decent. And him I can't finish scouting. Alright. And then we can start negotiating contracts. Alright. So send the training.
It looks like they got Earl Thomas. Great. That'll be a treat for week 3. Great players. Grover Stewart and Jonathan Taylor. Upgrade his power rusher. And then Jonathan Taylor, I will upgrade his power back. Let's check out who all we can negotiate contracts with. Alrighty. Well, first thing I want to do, let's start off with Justin Houston. Offer him a slightly better deal. Alright, Justin Houston should be locked in until he's roughly unusable. As a starter anyways, because he'll be wanting veteran money for nothing super productive. And then T.Y. Hilton, that's a decision for probably after midseason. Phillip Rivers, I mean, he's having a pretty decent season. Marlon Mack having a great season. Yeah. T.Y. so far leading in receptions and receiving yards and touchdowns. And then Costanzo. Okay, almost the whole O-line so far has a lot of sack, which is sad. Darius Leonard leading for us in tackles. Justin Houston, the leader in sacks. So I'm actually curious. So he has 14 games left. So if I were to do, so he's averaging about 9.5 sacks. I'm gonna do that times 14. And then okay, so that's then plus 19. He's on track to have 152 tackles. So that's a GG right there. Not on pace to hit his career high, which, what was his career high? Isn't it upwards of like 250 or something crazy like that? No, 215, okay. Yeah, 215 tackles, that's ridiculous. Is there a record for most tackles in a season? There's not. Oh wait, hold on, maybe. No, there's not. Oh, rip. So Phillip Rivers, he's having a very conservative season. 4-1 touchdown interception ratio, least amount of I mean, if the record was 150 over a season, then Darius Leonard broke it by like 60 tackles or more. Actually, let me look it up. I can just look it up on my computer. Record for most tackles in a season. And the record is held by... Oh. So it appears The Darius Leonard broke the record. Because the record was 195. I'll look up an NFL season just to be more specific. Oh, I'm not talking about solo tackles. I'm just talking about regular tackles, like in total. I see DeQuell Jackson on there. I don't see Darius Leonard. Oh, there he is. Up there, like 47th place or something. Tackles combined. There it is. Go. So this isn't even up to date. Wait, hold on a minute. No, hold on. No, it is up to date. Madden's just wrong. Madden is straight up wrong. Well, it's either Madden is wrong or Darius Leonard has the record. It's one or the other, but I'm just going to assume the Madden's wrong. Because well, I'm totally confused. Because it says Darius Leonard's best. Let me look up his Darius Leonard stats. And look up his career stats. And then it says okay, so yeah, Madden's just wrong. See, because Madden says that he had 163 solo tackles and 200. Yeah, see, because according to Madden, he has the record tackles wise, but yeah, I think EA is just stupid. Because his solo tackles lines up with his combined tackles in real life. So I don't know where they're getting this assisted tackles number from, but I don't think it's right. Well, no, never mind. They got their solo tackles wrong. No, I'm looking at season. Well, okay, this is career stats, but it has like a list of like each year. Oh well, I gotta get off here. So I guess see you in the next episode, which will be week 3.